Is this a scary movie? Yeah, I'm not sure I do well with scary movies, guys. Just gonna be completely honest here. Religious symbols. Mutilated body identified as Park, stranger from Perk. Wait, what? Second victim. Alright, so it looks like we have some type of serial deleter, guys. In God's hand? Like maybe a serial deleter that's basing his psychosis off of religion, maybe? They're searching for something. Sixth victim. Okay, so Bill Butler, he expired pretty recently. He has been active for a very, very long time. 101 years old, bro. Congratulations, long life, long life. I'm trying to see if there's something that I've done that I've seen his name about. Here it goes, Rocky. All right. Yeah, I've definitely seen Rocky, all of it. All right. Let's go. So his shadow game is going to be amazing, actually.
What's that ambulance doing out there?
I don't know. I'll check it out.
Also, I think his use of ambience are going to be pretty solid, most likely. Also,
So, what can I do for you, Mr.
Meeks.
Meeks.
Name's Fenton Meeks.
Okay.
Listen, this may sound a little bit crazy.
Is that his real accent? It feels extremely natural.
I know who the God's Hand Killer is.
All right, I'll back. Who?
You hadn't even heard me out yet, and already you doubt me. My brother.
Your brother?
What makes you think that?
Ooh, really quickly. Yeah, as kind of expected. Yeah, the shadows are crazy. Ambience are nice. The light is just great on him. Obviously, they're using some type of like Cinebloom filter, similar to what I'm using right here in front of me. I'm using a similar filter, but obviously lit different. If you look behind me, this light, it's blooming, right? And they're doing the same thing. I like that, guys.
Hello.
It looks great. Yeah, grab the gun and put your finger straight on the trigger. Okay.
Now, that's a pretty wild story, Mr. Meeks. I don't see what, if anything, this has got to do with my case.
I mean, other than the fact that, did he even call the police after this happened? Right? I mean, there are a couple of things that he's kind of incriminating himself by even saying. Yeah, if it was your brother, okay. But do you have a death certificate, bro? Because I didn't really get that information. It just sounds like you went to this man's house, picked his body up, and then put him into the ground. Right? It just seems, it sounds like that. But hey, listen,
Adam
what do
is
I
the
know?
God's Hand Killer, Agent.
What makes you think that your brother's a God's Hand Killer?
I know it was him.
How do you know?
It started back in Thurman.
Thurman.
It was near the summer of 1979.
This is a flashback movie?
I got the joy down in my heart.
Oh, this is a beautiful looking movie. Beautiful, completely. It looks so natural. Nothing is forced. I mean, they may be assisting the light, from this direction, but it looks really good.
Where? Down in my heart.
Dad had gotten a good deal on it back when he and Mom got married.
The unexpected incident that creates those dangerous moments.
That good deal was like, I'm trying to think of what would be a solid number that they paid for that house. At least 16 raspberries.
The ropes were so.
You sure about that, Adam?
All right, breath test time.
Charcoal!
I did brush
I'm
him.
just joking with you, Egghead. Don't worry, Fenton. I know you're too big for a good night kiss.
Hey, no, he's not. All right, no, he is not.
Night, boys. Sleep.
You go over there and give your son a goodnight kiss right now. I don't care. Listen. All right, my son will be 53 years old. I won't be here. But 53 years old, I'm giving this man a goodnight kiss. It's my son. It's my baby.
Tight.
Don't let those bed bugs bite.
That's right.
All of Mom and Dad's relatives had died off, so there was no one left but us. We didn't mind, though. We didn't need anybody else. We were
I mean, you seem to be being raised decently.
happy together. Until...
Fenton, wake up.
Dad?
Adam,
Until.
get up. I've got something to tell you.
What's wrong?
It's okay.
He said he'd had a vision that night. A vision from God.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Tiger. We've been chosen
Right.
by God. He will protect us. He's given
Okay.
us special jobs to do.
Okay.
We don't fear these demons. We destroy it. We're a family of superheroes who are going to help save the world.
But Dad, that doesn't make any sense.
Right. But don't speak to your father like that.
I know it sounds... That's all I was told, except that we're not supposed to tell anybody about any of this. Absolutely no one.
Don't you think it would have been a great idea to watch us, like to have us allow, like it to be seen at least, right? Like, can we? I want to see him being told these things, right? I mean, that I fully understand that that's actually happening, and he's not suffering from some type of like mental break or something.
We
'Cause,
do. We put them and ourselves in danger.
like, listen, no problem. Believe whatever you want to believe, right? Absolutely. I'm not sure you should force it upon your children. You should allow them to make that decision, as they age, right? If they want to be involved in your religious belief, then allow them then, right? But I wouldn't say that you should force it upon them, because outsider looking in here, guys, it looks a little crazy. It sounds crazy.
Fenton,
Because it's like, how do you decide who the bad person is? You just make it up in your head, bro. Like, you just pick a random person and say they're bad because I don't like something about them, right? I mean, did we go through that already historically, guys? It's a little crazy. All right, can we stop deleting people because you believe one thing and someone else believes another thing? Can we stop doing that? All right.
don't worry, it's okay. The judgment day's here.
I was too messed up to understand or even acknowledge.
Soon we'll all be in heaven. You, me, Adam, with Mommy.
I didn't realize it at that moment, at least not.
He's wearing his wedding ring. He obsesses over this. Obviously, he lost. He's still wearing his wedding ring. He lost his wife. He woke up in the middle of the night, just most likely after dreaming pretty much, terrible things about his wife's, existence. Let's say, and all of this comes up, right? Yeah, I don't know, bro. And of course, the young one is going to be like, you know what? I like what you're doing. It's fine. I'm just going to believe you. And the older one has the mental capacity, basically, to discern absolute wildness and reality.
Consciously.
He's waiting to see us in heaven. Well, let's go. Snap to it, get dressed. I got to get to work. Drop you guys off on the way.
What's wrong with you?
He's looking at his father like, who is this crazy man in my house?
Nothing.
I'm glad there is a voice of reason.
Oh, just be careful. I still can't understand what these gloves are for, though.
Just a long, long journey.
So you went on somebody's property and just you took their belongings, right? That's what you did? Okay.
Top of your pages in big letters.
It won't be long now. The angel came again last night and told me that God will be sending us a list of the first 7 demons soon.
Bro, show me that scene. Show it to me right now.
It wasn't real. It couldn't be. I just had to wait it out.
Justin, everything that's happened this week, and I'm sorry. But God has willed this, and we must obey God.
Maybe you just dreamed it.
Did God tell you to sit at the table, light a cigarette, and have your son sit within literal breathing distance of you? Is that what God did? God tell you to do that also, bro? Such an odd thing.
I didn't dream it. I wouldn't make up something like that, son.
Okay.
Dad, these are people's names.
That's right. And they'll look like people, too. They're not.
Yeah, but how do you know these people? Like, are these like customers or clients of the mechanic shop you worked at? You just so happen to remember their names? Did you go to school with these people? Is this how you know their names? So many questions here.
The angel said. Isn't Travis Shedd that boy was picking on you at school last week?
He's a demon.
Tell the truth, Adam. You made this list up yourself, didn't you?
You don't care about the truth.
No, God did.
Adam. Come on, right here. Listen to me, son.
Are you sure I'm the right audience for this, guys? Are you sure? Okay.
You can't just make stuff like that up. We destroy demons. Killing people is bad. You understand?
I'm sorry, Dad.
That's all right. Okay. Just gotta have a little.
Bro,
patience.
wait a second. Didn't someone do this in real life? Oh, bro, what was his name? Joseph something. Probably around like in the 70s. Joseph something. I think he was coined the shoemaker, I think, right? I don't know, guys. This sounds like a true story. I think this is a true story. Maybe.
All right, look. Dad made up this whole thing. Those names on Dad's list are real people. Do you understand?
But why would he make it up?
I don't know. I think we should leave.
You mean run away?
Will you go with me? Only for a little while.
I don't want to leave Dad.
Neither do I.
He already left you.
Bye. But we might have to.
Like the person that is inside your house currently, as the head of household, is in fact no longer really actually there. Whoever this new person is, you need to get away from.
Why?
Get away fast.
Dad, don't. Please don't.
Fenton, if I could spare you this, I would. But we are God's servants, and His will must be served. Don't be afraid, son.
Like in front of the kids. Well, I mean, of course, because you're doing your duty, right? What you see? That's a lot. I know. Why would you, like, if you had that much belief in this, that this was like the way to go in order to salvation for the most part, right? Then why are you even hiding the body, bro? Aren't you in the end times, right? Why would that matter any longer? I just don't understand here. Yes. I think any other director potentially would have showed all of that happening. I find it interesting that they are kind of shying away from goriness in a movie about deleting people en masse.
God chose it, just like he chose us, I suppose.
Did he choose it because it's within walking distance from your house and it's really close? Like, did he choose it because that was the perfect location? So the bodies can decompose and feed the roses that are surrounding it. I wonder.
Didn't you see that when I touched her?
No,
I saw it, Dad.
only you saw that. Oh no!
You killed her.
I didn't kill her, son.
Yes, you
I
did.
destroyed her. She was a demon. If you do, someone will die. The angel was clear on that. Do you understand? Answer me, Fenton. Do you understand?
Someone other than the people that you're deleting. You mean?
So tell me something. Why didn't you come see me sooner?
Guys, I want to go ahead and point out again how amazing the shadows look in this movie.
You don't want to get on I-30 East up here.
Like, it's so contrasty. I love the look.
You keep something like that inside for so long.
Friend's mom just called. I told her not tonight. We got some work to do in the morning.
Oh no! All right, so what it looks like is that he just put random names together, and now he's just searching through like the white pages, most likely, to find people that match up with these names, or maybe they're just close enough. Oh no!
Dad told us.
She's under your car.
Oh, well, let's see.
Help me grab his legs. Help me grab his legs now! Come on!
Like, okay, so there's a lot of violence happening here, okay, but they're not showing any of it.
Can't believe you still didn't see it. He was a murderer of little children, Fenton. Babies. Babies.
Right. Yeah, that probably never happened. I'm leaning on the side of whatever he says is nonsense.
Gotta get out of here, Adam.
Your brother told me what you said last night.
The clock says it's 5:15 in the afternoon.
I want you to know I've never killed anything in my whole life.
That's a lie, and you know it.
Yep. He doesn't know it, though.
I did a lot of...
You didn't tell him what I said about running away, did you?
No,
Will you go with me then?
there's no reason to go.
Nah, bro, you have to leave him here now. You telling? Oh, no. You have to stay here. This is for you. This is your life now.
He's a killer.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
I've been praying for you.
Finally gave up, huh, kiddo?
And give up. Be out there again in the morning.
Hey, come on, I didn't mean it like that. I don't want to fight with you, son. I'm not doing this to hurt you.
Yes, you are.
Wish you could understand that.
Right. You're attempting to force your beliefs onto him, and because he is not kind of bowing down to you, you're making him cause physical pain to himself. Right. That's what you're doing here, while showing how you're showing preferential treatment to the person who is, I guess, you can mold. Right. It's the soft mind of a young child. That's what you're doing here, bro. You're punishing him and rewarding the other one publicly, very publicly.
Home another demon.
Get down here. Has to be done. It's God's will. Come
Oh,
on, do it like I showed you, the neck first.
all right. And so when does the father go extinct?
Let's go.
Wait. There was a foreshadowing event. If you tell someone, someone is going to die. Let me guess. The guy who's here.
All right, it's round back under the shed.
I don't see a thing.
He was here.
Boy,
Check the van.
you realize how much trouble you could get into over a thing like this?
They must have moved him because he was here.
Yeah, check the van.
Adam.
Bro, wait. Bro, you should have put your hands on him first. Right? Maybe, just maybe, he was a demon and not just a regular human, so you didn't have to, vomit. At the very least. Just a thought. Just a thought.
Only demons should fear me. And you're not a demon, are you? The angel said you were. I can't believe that. I won't. You're my
Right.
son.
Right.
I love you more than my own life. You know what's funny about all this, Fenton?
Go ahead.
Only he can help you now.
Please don't do that. Please.
Yo.
Please, it's me, Fanny. Please don't do that. It's me.
You nailing it? Oh, okay.
The demon, please. Please.
Bro, your father is not there right now. He's not there.
No.
Whew, this is an interesting one.
You want some more, or do you want me to save it for later?
More. More.
Guys.
Dad says you'll probably be out there by the end of the week. You just have to accept God's will.
A week?
By
I can't
force.
stay in here that long.
I'll pray for you.
Okay.
Adam. 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 Adam.
Bro. Listen, I'm gonna give you some advice. Just act like everything is correct. Just do that. Just act like you believe everything that he said. So you can get out and then run. Get out of this. This is ridiculous.
I counted them by the...
No, this is what you do also. Scratch with your nails on the inside of the wood, right? So then when you're actually able to get out, okay, you then say, I can prove it. He locks me in here by my scratch marks. Hey.
Cracks of light through the hatch door, and Adam says, I saw God. He had finally sent me a vision.
Okay, so he had to go to total insanity. Okay. All right.
Beyond fear into total insanity.
Okay.
I saw God.
It's a great shot,
He had
guys.
finally...
Obviously, this is just a black room. He's wearing most likely a matte black, right, outfit. All right,
He sent me a vision. It was then that I understood my destiny, just like Dad said I would.
floating head. It's a great scene.
Sorry I ever doubted you, Dad.
I'm sorry too, son.
What did God look like?
I know hard to describe.
Was he big?
Adam, let your brother eat in peace. He can't explain something like that.
But I want to know.
It should be easy to explain something like that if you saw something like that, though, right? I mean, you should be able to explain it. It's like I can explain the cup I see in my hand. It's blue, right? It has like a frost layer here because it's wet because it's has ice in it. It has coffee in it.
And maybe you should pray for it.
It's not fair. All I've seen are demons, and he gets to see God.
That's right. But look at the price he paid. That's all behind us now.
You forced that upon him.
It's a new day. Isn't it, Fenton? All right, let's go.
I want to go too, Dad.
Not this time, Adam. You stay here and keep your eyes peeled. Don't worry. Your time will come.
Why would his eyes need to be peeled? I mean, if anyone was to see it, they'd be blinded.
Let's go.
See, I don't really feel that bad about this one here, guys. Not this one.
Since all this started,
I'm ready to fulfill my destiny.
I think he would still get let off, though. I think so. The reason why I want to go ahead and point this out is because he was, in fact, tortured and then coerced into doing this by a literal adult, his father, with threats of damnation. Let's see.
I'm proud of it.
He still saw nothing, guys. Keep that in mind. He still saw literally zero. I like that. I like that. This was a great idea. Pack him up. So he played the game. He played the game well. I would have played it similar to this. Yeah. Okay. The man is still trash, though, but yeah. So the oh buddy. Right. Right. Oh, buddy. Didn't see that.
Buried him in the rose garden.
Like in photography and in videography, these rays are called God rays. Yeah, such an interesting usage of them in a movie like this. What in the what? What happened here? Okay, let's try to understand this here.
That's not gonna bring your mother back, is it? She's dead.
Maybe I was asking you guys. I was asking, like, what does the mother have to do with this? Wow.
How did you know?
You were on the list.
Your mother? Oh my God! Wait a second.
You didn't think anybody knew about that, did you?
Well, back up a little bit from his face.
That's why you sent me. God will protect me.
Oh, well played. Well played. Okay.
I can't right now. I can't.
Very well played, guys.
Hey, we've got a problem.
You couldn't see him because he, God blinded you.
Take a look at this.
Is he down there too?
Not him.
Okay. Oh no. The rewatchability of this film is extremely high.
Excuse me.
unnecessarily high.
Come in. How can I help you? Sure thing. Sheriff? Would you like some coffee or something?
Watch this. Watch who the sheriff is about to be. 100%. Matthew McConaughey. Come on, walk in.
Curtis.
Afternoon, Becky.
Come on.
Well, I appreciate you coming by to tell me personally.
I just wanted you to know before we go public.
Listen, if there's anything I can do, don't hesitate to call.
I think we got
Okay.
it pretty well covered from here.
What? Guys. Okay. All right. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, listen. I'm gonna tell you this right now. No chance I caught that twist. All right. Normally, I'm pretty perceptive to be able to figure out like twists in movies, but no. Nope. Listen, I don't even think I fully even understand it. This is an instant have to rewatch to even fully understand it, to even give you my understanding of the movie at least. I don't even think I got it. What was I looking at the whole time? You lied to me. Well played. Okay, I'm just going to point out, well played. Well played. The father, he definitely was crazy. I thought, but he wasn't crazy. But I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, was he crazy or was he not crazy? Right? I don't. Maybe no. Well, he wasn't crazy based off of what we experienced at the end here, but he was crazy. But I think Fenton, young Fenton, right? I think he is many of us. Okay, many of us who look at who just live our lives just to be we're alive, right? And the father was probably what I would call like a fundamentalist, and a lot of people who are like Fenton and just like regular people, right, who look and see like fundamentalists of any religion, doesn't matter, right? As fundamentalists is absolutely insane. Okay, we look at him, we're just like, bro, are you saying that the world is gonna be over? Like the world is ending, like right now, it's ending right now. Okay, and we need to do what to reach salvation? We need to do what now? Listen, it looks crazy, okay? Whenever people say these things, for me personally, I look at it and I'm just like, bro, you're weird, okay? But apparently, the father wasn't weird. The father was right the whole time, right? I would have never guessed that, okay? No chance. Not a single bit of it. Okay, this movie has high rewatchability. I figured as we're getting last like say 10 or 15 minutes of the movie, it just felt like something that you have to kind of watch multiple times to like fully be able to grasp the film. I would definitely suggest everyone watch this movie. Definitely, everyone should see this movie. Watch it. And like, just don't tell anyone really what it's like thoroughly about at all. Don't do that. It'll ruin it. Don't do that. Just let them watch the movie, come up with their own opinions, and then by the end of the movie, be like, I'm confused. I have to watch it again. Yeah, do that. Do that immediately. Okay? Do that immediately. The film was filmed beautifully. I mean, the cinematographer apparently was amazing, right? I mean, based off of his previous works, the ones that I've at least seen, Rocky, what I do recall about Rocky is that, he focused a lot on, the cinematographer focused a lot on, like, ambient lighting and like, heavy shadow work. Like, everything looked extremely contrasty and just, like, normal. And this film felt normal. They were not. How about this? It felt like real life. Right? Like they were not trying so hard to make things perfect to the point where it didn't feel like real life. I think that's the draw to the movie, I would say, right? The relatability based off of how natural and normal it looks, more like less like Marvel, where everything is just perfect, but more like reality, right? I think that's the vibe I get from the cinematography, at least, guys. Fire, no complaints here. Watch this movie, watch it now, and then watch it again. All right? Well, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day, and if you would like to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier, okay? I'll catch you guys later. All right.